Hello and welcome to a new video. So, as you can probably tell, I'm still on break. I'm still on a break. I'm currently doing work for other channels, like my friends. But I wanted to do this quick video just as a quick celebration to all the music I've been listening to. And I just want to quickly say that I do have a public playlist of all of my saved songs, and if you want to see them, you can go into the link below, and you'll be able to see every single song that I have loved from the past 4 or 5 years, as well as the top 100 songs for me this year. I'll also put that in there. So let's start our Spotify Wrapped. Okay, so we're starting off with 2019, how my sounds changed with the season. So we started off with Ben Folds, we went to the major podcast, which is Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, more Ben Folds, and then a song I listened to a lot, which is by the Beatles, which is called Imagine, which is a really great song. So that was what they put for winter. Okay, here again, we have a lot of Ben Folds, but we also Muse, because I really love Muse. And this is around the time that I started listening to Ben Folds just a little bit more, as I started learning him on drums, because it's really good music. So this is around the time that I started getting back into Persona 5, and I started listening to the soundtrack a lot more. So here we have Ben Folds again, of course, because I listened to him a lot, as well as Ben Folds 5. We have Radiohead in the background, because Radiohead is really, really good. And last surprise, because that's when I started trying to learn jazz, because jazz is a really hard genre to play in drums. So this is a lot of Ben Folds. So we have Lonely Avenue, which I only heard the one song from, but then I gave the full album a proper listen, and I just fell in love with that album. That album is so, so good. And then, of course, you got normal Ben Folds, you got Ben Folds 5. And my number one artist, Ben Folds. Doesn't surprise me. He's been my number one artist for 3 years. I do want to give a quick thing, like an honorable mention to Big Wake. They're a band fronted by a man called Jerry Rosenthal. You might know him from the game Bully, where he played as Jimmy Hopkins. I've fallen in love with their music. Their music is so, so good. If you watch any of my streams, I'm probably listening to Big Wake. They are really, really good. So give them a listen on Spotify, and there'll be a link to them below, as well as Ben Folds, since he's my number one artist of the year. So second place was Ben Folds 5, third place was Radiohead, fourth place was Muse, and fifth place was Avenged Sevenfold. A bit of a mixed bag of different genres there, but that's the kind of music I tend to listen to. When it comes to your music, borders disappear. You've listened to artists from 37 countries. So we have Nobuo, sorry if I've mispronounced it, Uematsu from Japan. He's the guy who's responsible for most of the music, or all of the music even, in Final Fantasy. And I love his music in Final Fantasy. In Germany, Rammstein. If you don't know, Rammstein is an industrial rock and metal band. And they are so damn good. So, so damn good. Eminem. Out of all artists I listened to from America, it brought up Eminem. Interesting. But yeah, I do like rap music. My favourite rapper from America is Watsky, which is why I'm so surprised that Eminem got on there, not Watsky, because Watsky, in my opinion, is the better artist. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. I just prefer Watsky's music. It's fine. Eminem is really good. I just prefer Watsky. Canada. 3 Days Grace. My emo music. I didn't know they were Canadian. Fair enough. New Zealand. These guys are a comedy band, Flight of the Conchords. They're pretty fucking funny. I'd give them a listen if you haven't already. You were gender fluid. So my number one was alternative metal, then it was rock, comic, meaning comedy, which would have been Flight of the Conchords, Ninja Sex Party, and the most popular one for definite, Bo Burnham. Then we have modern rock and pop rock. Hey, and these are my number one songs. So we have Cologne by Ben Folds. We have Yes Man by Ben Folds. Imagine by John Lennon. So it wasn't even the Beatles, it was just John Lennon. Thanks, me. But yeah, all happy music. I'm not depressed at all. Number 4, Knives Out by Radiohead. I love this song so much. This song is so good. On the flip of a coin, The Streets. So, my brother got me into these guys when I was a lot younger, but I'd forgotten their existence until I played Life is Strange 2. And then I remembered who they were, and this was one of my favourite songs, and it just happened to be in the game. Which is pretty mental. Emmeline, Ben Folds 5. It's a really great song by Ben Folds 5. I really like this song, it's a really good song. Jesus Land, Ben Folds. I've been listening to this song for years and years and years. I just love this song. It's such a great song. Mr. Peepers, Ben Folds. A really great song. It's about politics, which I know, but it's a really damn good song. Give it a listen. Concert for Piano and Orchestra Movement 1, Ben Folds. So Ben Folds has also delved into classical music, and I like classical music. So this was really fun to listen to, and I listened to it a lot of times because there's so much variation, there's so many changes, there's so much great stuff in this one song. Give it a listen. Exit music for the film, Radiohead. Not a happy song. Not a happy song by any stretch of the imagination, but fuck me, this song is fantastic. I love this song so much. Podcasts. I only listened to it once, so it's going to be quite short, but the major wrestling, wrestling time, wrestling tribute, I don't know. Wrestling figure. Okay. With Matt Cardona and Brian Myers. So that will be Jack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. I probably only spent like 20 minutes listening to them. 21 minutes. There you go. I listened to them once, and because they were the only podcasts I listened to that are on there. But they are really cool dudes, and if you're into wrestling figures, go listen to their podcast. And you've been here, since we've been here together since 2017, why stop there? The 2010s wouldn't be made without you. Condescending, pandering, but sure. We spent some serious time together. Yeah, I was surprised, actually, to see that I didn't put anywhere near as many hours this year as I did last year. And I'm not sure why. I think it's because I spent a lot of last year out of work, and so, well, I spent this entire year out of work. But last year, last year I was working. When I was working, I was listening to music to keep myself sane. And so I spent a lot of time listening to music, biking to work, biking from work to home, biking around town, because I had to bike everywhere to go everywhere, and I don't want to go biking, I don't want to go walking without any music. I hate walking without music, and I've lost my phone. But I've got my earphones, but I can't find my phone. I'm disappointed because now I can't listen to music when I go for walks, and that really upsets me. Top music that defined my decade. So we have Riot, with the top artist being Ben Folds. In 2018, it was top artist Ben Folds, but top song Paranoid Android, which is a fantastic song. And then it's top artist being Ben Folds, and the top song being Cologne by Ben Folds, because I started getting into the album way too normal. I'd only given some of the songs a listen, and then I delved in and listened to the entire album, and ended up really loving the song Cologne. As of the decade, Ben Folds. Doesn't surprise me. I love his music, and we talked about him a lot so far. So here we go, the top artists, all of it wrapped up. So we have top artists, Ben Folds 5, Radiohead, Muse, and Avenged Sevenfold. Minutes listened, 115,853. That's 80 days. 80 days of my life, I like, the equivalent of 80 days of my life I had music playing. That's pretty insane. That's pretty insane. Top songs, Cologne, Yes Man, Imagine Remastered by John Lennon, Knives Out, and On the Flip of a Coin. Top genre, alternative metal. And I can't get this because only applies to users who haven't already tried freemium, which is why I can't use the fucking 6 months I got from Game Pass. You can't. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll be back to making regular videos one day, but not anytime soon. I have got way too much stuff I need to do. I need to get some videos done today for my friends. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and goodbye.